of the recovery of the Battlespire.
Okay.
What?
Told to me by the son of
What?
So
What are we doing? Rutskarn. What is
So
this?
the problem with playing the worst game ever made, and conquering it despite all of the bullshit and trials and tribulations and broken gameplay, is that nobody could sympathize with you because no one else has tried it.
Oh man, this is
You and me, Josh.
This is an
we're
intro.
We're going on an expedition to deepest, darkest Battlespire. So, a little background for people who might not know what this is or what this represents. So, way back in the day when they were still making, like, 2D games, Bethesda decided, hey, let's expand our Elder Scrolls series a little bit. While we're making our dream game Morrowind, let's take the most of the guts of Daggerfall, our last entry, and see if we can't sort of like create like a dungeon crawling experience that uses all these pre-established physical mechanics while also creating like a fun controlled experience that's a little less ambitious.
Is the Battlespire a floating skull?
No, the Battlespire is... Anyway. This was the result.
Okay. It's anyway. Alright. Everybody knows
they
what that
want you
is.
to forget it. Okay, Josh, pro tip. Don't try to understand the, like, background of this game. Because this game gives, and the manual together, give you, like, 4 or 5 different explanations for who your character is exactly, and why exactly you're here. But the upshot is, we're a student at the Imperial Battle Mage Academy.
Yeah, it's back when Bethesda knew what sex was.
It's back when Bethesda knew what sexy barbarians were. I don't know that this really represents like a nuanced understanding of sexual politics.
This was back when they'd heard of sex, and they were at least somewhat interested in participating in some fashion.
Maybe. They were interested in looking at boobs. More than that, I will not say.
I'm sorry, you were explaining the intricate subtleties of this game's lore and origin.
Oh, right, yes. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The idea here is that we are a student of the Imperial Battle Mage Academy. We're being sent to our final exam in the Battlespire. Don't worry, though, you can't get hurt in the Battlespire. It's fine.
Of course.
Gender. Okay, this doesn't matter. Okay, go ahead and pick male. Because that way, if you want to censor things, you have to censor less things.
Yeah, that way we won't have to censor too much.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it, but if you pick female, the first thing you see after the screen, so like the second thing you see in the video game, just full-on nipples.
What is the most stupid option we could pick here? Let's just like fucking...
Redguard. Because we're going a whole thing
here. All right, Redguard. Gah! You can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if I need to censor that. You told me there wouldn't be any dicks.
There are no dicks. You are wearing a loincloth.
That looks kind of like
a very poorly styled picture.
All right, we're gonna. If YouTube comes running, that's what I'm gonna say. Rutskarn told me it was a loincloth. I didn't know it was a big floppy thing. I think blonde-haired.
You're basically a Redguard Billy Idol.
I like this. Right. I like this plan here.
All right, go for it.
We don't want to be an existing class.
No, we do not. We want to customize that shit. New class, straight off. Trust me. This game lets you customize your class in excruciating detail, and I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. So, first premise, Joshua, magic is bullshit. So, Joshua, very important. Go over to the left side of the screen here, where it says intelligence and will and personality, and just drain those to the very bottom. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to skill bonus primary, and you're going to want to pick like long blade or axe, or just pick any weapon. Doesn't matter which one. I recommend long blade.
Okay.
The next one, you're going to want to go with, I think, dodging.
Well, what about jumping? Jumping.
Yeah, jumping.
Fun. Let's do that.
Jumping also. Yeah, jumping also. No, you're way ahead of me. Jumping also. And now.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to put backstabbing in there under skill bonus major, maybe. Yeah, whatever. And for the rest of them, it doesn't fucking matter. Just do whatever, I guess.
All right. We obviously need swimming.
Yeah. Swimming is very important.
What's thaumaturgy? Let's do that.
Thaumaturgy. Yeah. Pick thaumaturgy. Absolutely pick that thaumaturgy. It's gonna be so useful.
We like missiles.
You'll see exactly how useful it is. Yeah. Oh, you want to know how to use missiles, at least in theory.
Reginald Cuthbert's a pretty mystical guy.
Yeah, he is a mystic. He's a very spiritual person.
Hand to hand is fun.
Oh, absolutely. Just what if you run out of weapons in this game? Weapons?
Reggie's kind of a monk in the end, so restoration is important.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be able to restore people, or at least know how that happened.
Critical strike, yeah. Let's do it.
Critical strike. Oh, I forgot about critical strike. That should have gone higher. Doesn't matter. We're just going with it.
Cool. All right.
Okay. Wait. Slow down there, cowboy. What you want to do here is to every skill except long blade jumping and dodging, and maybe critical strike, you're gonna want to click that little arrow on the left-hand side to bring it down as much as possible.
This is a lot of clicking.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? It's fucking horrible.
Oh wait, critical strike. Where should that be? Skill cannot be increased higher than your intelligence. It was already higher before. Oh well, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright. Now, we may as well go over and increase our strength, our endurance, and our agility too. May as well do that.
Oh my god, there's more clicking, Rutskarn!
Yeah, get
Am I
used to it,
maxing these?
motherfucker. This is Battlespire. The primary skill you're gonna need for Battlespire is immunity to carpal tunnel.
Like, there's actually a solid thing. Like, I can click faster than this is going up. That's how fucked this is.
Oh, the Battlespire interface is awful. It feels like you're trying to operate a Soviet-era rocket. Okay, go over to advantages, disadvantages.
All right.
Now, the first thing we're going to do is, see like the immunities section over there?
Yeah.
Resistance and immunity? Go ahead and give yourself immunity to absolutely everything.
Not enough points.
What? Okay, we must have missed something. Because you definitely should have enough points. Oh yeah, here we go. Forbidden weapons. Everything except Longblade. You are forbidden to use everything except Longblade.
Alright, sweet. Now what?
Go ahead and check no regeneration of skill bell points.
Okay.
Okay. And now, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna hit, not spell absorption, sorry. Rapid healing, regenerate health.
Uh-huh.
And have we got anything left over?
214?
Don't worry about it. Just, save it for a rainy day. I don't want it, because we're done.
Battlespire?
Alright,
whatever.
It actually...
What is this up here?
No.
Name your new character class.
Yeah, you're gonna want to do that.
Alright.
It's very important to find the joy in this game.
Alright, we're done, right? I'm gonna hit the dumb button. Oh, man. Oh, this is some 90s shit. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Just get your bearings. Keys. Get your bearings. All right. Have you figured out your movement controls yet? Okay. So wait. Back up. First thing I want to do is cross that bridge. Yeah. Wait, save first and then cross the bridge.
Thanks, Rutskarn.
Okay,
you're trying to kill
so
me.
The first time I played this game, I ran onto that bridge and it shunted me straight off into the abyss, and I had to do all that over again. Wait. Okay. Before you do anything else, you really need to get your bearings here, because I promise you do not understand how this game works as well as you think you do.
Well, I don't think I understand how this game works at all.
Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, so face ahead of yourself. Not towards the lava. Back up, just get on solid terra firma, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to...
Why am I going sideways?
Yeah, okay, get used to that.
This is arrow key forward.
Yeah, I know.
What?
The only thing I think you could say is that this may not have been as present in the original release, but it's your life now, so there's no fix for that. Just okay, sometimes when you move forward...
What am I doing here?
Okay. So, go ahead and face forward and press the space bar. Just tap it. Alright. How did that work out for you?
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, okay. So, go ahead and hold it down now.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I stop holding it?
Okay, Joshua. You're gonna want to bind something useful to the jump key. Lesson 1.
Jump is Alt.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, I can rebind these.
Yeah, you can. You can. Good job. We're on the right track here.
Exit vehicle?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
vehicle sections are the worst part of this game, but we won't get to that.
Move up is page up, move down is page down. What?
Yeah, that's, you're gonna need those. Those are actually essential keys.
All right. Okay, let's try this shit.
Take 2. Yeah, take 2. Just first do a little hop. Just hit spacebar once.
Oh, wait. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? All right, now sort of hold it, hit it, and hold it down.
This is
Yeah. So that marker, you jump sort of near that marker, sort of.
All right. Well, I'm ready to tackle this.
No. You're not ready learning how to jump. You're not finished learning how to jump, Josh. Turn around, spool it out, and while it's spooling out, hit the movement key. Also, don't run into that guy yet. You don't have a weapon equipped. So.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Because see, when you move, it increases your jumping distance, but not if you stop moving.
You don't have to move. I'm worried about going through that
escape and then save.
Again. Why does it say full screen is off?
I don't know, Josh. Please don't ask me to technically troubleshoot this game.
Let's not mess with that shit. All right.
I'm a victim the same as you. All right, so go in your inventory.
Now we're ready to conquer this lava room. Yeah, let's do it.
No, we are not. One little tip.
We totally are.
One little tip is that it doesn't actually matter which direction you're going. It still increases your momentum. So you could run backwards and it'll increase your forwards momentum.
What?
This is actually a necessary tip in some areas to succeed at jumping puzzles.
All right. This movement is kind of shitty.
Yep. Oh,
this movement is really shitty.
Really?
Like, I cannot
is
even...
It really?
How do I jump
Doesn't it kind of feel like...
that was bad.
Doesn't it kind of feel like you're trying to drag a shopping cart sideways on a gravel driveway?
Rutskarn.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know why this happens, but it does sometimes.
I'm immune to lava.
You are, but it shouldn't help you, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, how do I get out of here?
You don't. You do not. You don't get out of here. Load your safe. What, you think they just put, like, a kiddie ladder in the lava? Oh, wow. I can't believe that fucking worked. I knew it was possible, but I wasn't going to try to talk you through doing it.
I'm good at video games, Rutskarn. I don't even know. Why does my stealth skill keep increasing? What am I sneaking from? The lava? The lava doesn't know you're here. That's why it's not fucking you up. If it knew, if it ever discovered, wow, this is really finicky. Okay, you gotta release the jump key, not the movement key. Okay. What is the point of this walkway here if there's no way up or down?
I don't remember. I think you needed to press the button to, like, lift it up or something.
Well, if I
it's too late now.
Mash all the jumping...
No, you can't.
Eventually,
you cannot get up there. I promise you, you can't get up there.
I'll somehow jump out of here.
You will not. That will not happen. What will happen first is you'll get stuck in the wall. Just go ahead and load your save.
No, we are gonna do this. We don't reload here on whatever this mini series is called. I did it, Rutskarn. I made it up to the top and got back into the main room. Everything's
Fortunately
cool.
Unfortunately for you, Josh, I have a potion that makes me immune to Battlespire. It's called 1 part grapefruit sparkling water,
What?
1 shot of gin, and a measure of rhubarb
What
syrup.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh, there's dialogue in this game. Were you not aware of that?
I knew about it, but it's still...
Okay, so quiz question. Have you been paying attention? Who is Yatasha Turnell?
The boob lady in the opening sequence?
No, it is a character that you do not know, but that your character knows in intimate detail. It's actually your girlfriend.
Great. This sounds like early Elder Scrolls storytelling to me.
It's worse, but yeah, basically.
All
I don't
of
think it
these are
matters when
the
you take
same thing?
Girly?
Oh, that happens a lot. Also, have you noticed they all have the same, like, insufferable tone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What?
okay.
How here?
Oh,
Trinell thing?
what?
We shall what Trinell
Yeah,
thing?
well, there you go. Yeah, because the thing is, they both have dialogue
I like
for
this
you.
one.
Yeah, they both have dialogue for you, so it both plays, even though they're together, and they should have known not to script one. Okay,
What
so
is
go into your
happening
inventory.
They're fighting each other. Oh, one of them joined me. Sweet.
Oh, did it? I guess that does happen sometimes. Are you not just not gonna have a weapon? It's just like...
Yeah, no. I'm good. I
Okay.
like the way that I've found to play this game.
I think it's very important that at some point you fight something. I think it's very important because I need someone to understand the ways I have
How
suffered.
do I go into my inventory here? Oh, I have to hold this shit. Which one of these is the... Is that the bag? That looks like... Rutskarn. There was an equipment tab in the character creation.
There was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's right. That's what you should have spent the money on. Okay, I take it back. Just run around until you find a sword.
I can punch this guy to death, I'm sure. I got it. It's all good.
How do you like the combat controls, Josh? Do you wanna explain to people what you're doing right now?
It feels very nuanced. You know, I feel like I've got a lot of control over what my character is doing, and turning that guy into a glowing pillar.
Yeah. So, how are you making your attacks right now?
I think they're doing a lot of damage. They feel very visceral, very punchy.
No, I mean like physically, what are you doing to attack right now?
I'm punching them, I believe.
No, like what are you, the player, doing right now?
Oh, I'm right-clicking.
Right. So this is Yatasha Turnell. So now you kind of know who this is, after you've asked the scamp where she is.
Yep.
You want me to just summarize this for you?
Yeah, you probably should. I'm not gonna read this shit.
Shit's fucked. This is
Okay.
basically like the exam room.
I had no idea.
And imagine if you showed up to the exam room and all your professors were dead, and instead of scantrons, they were handing out Uzis, and like that's basically what this is about. That's what's happening here.
Hi.
Mankin, drop weapon now!
So, important note when you get a little later on, there's going to be enemies that are going to spam like fireballs at you. And that's great for you. Just let them do that, because you're immune to fireballs, and they are not.
It politely but firmly refuses to speak with you.
Wait. Yeah, so like when that fireball happens, for example, just like let him do that to his heart's fucking content.
Why is it making a bunch of noise? What?
That's
The fuck?
That's just to make certain that it's annoying.
No, come back here. I'm gonna murder you. Your death has been prescribed. And I'm stuck.
Well, that does happen from time to time.
But my stealth
And by
skill
time-
increased. I assume there's no autosaves ever.
Oh,
Great.
Heavens no.
Hi! How you doing?
Oh, right, this part. This part is physically painful.
Huh. Well, he's not attacking me.
I guess it worked.
All right. Is it moving?
The bridge?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, Jesus. All right. Yay!
I gotta love this game over screen. I've seen it several hundred times.
Everybody else died so quickly. If we just restart the game.
Yeah, you did. You did just restart
God damn!
the game. Yeah. One pro tip is never ever let yourself die in this game if you can help it, because also, every 5th time you die, you can't use the cursor on the main menu.
What?
Uh,
Flesh? Really?
I'm glad that they carried on their tradition of allowing you to carry on conversations while you're in midair, and later on with
Yeah.
most games.
Yeah, if anything, this is prototypical here. What is this thing?
The answer
What
is that
the
actually,
What kind of fucking note is that? Know that this is one of the 5 great anchors that moor the Battlespire in its place, and oh shit!
yeah, no,
One of these
don't worry about it.
Fuckers again.
You can. Oh, right, yeah.
All right, well, this guy is hitting harder than the other guy, so I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, actually,
Ooh, a
one
chest.
thing you can do is, I'm not seeing it's definite, but sometimes you can get them stuck on like a wall or something. And once that happens, don't worry about them anymore. You
No
don't need
pants.
to worry about them anymore. No, just some. Boy, I really just love how like equipment appears on you in this game.
Oh, I'm stuck again.
Somebody pinned a note like 8 feet up this wall. Above head height on a very tall, strapping red
Can I go
guard.
back and- no.
By the way, you are constitutionally incapable of casting magic, so interesting that you were in the Imperial Battle Mage Academy, but never mind.
Yeah, one wonders about these things.
One
Maybe
certainly
your
does.
curiosity. Let's try lava room again.
You're in their accounting program. They're like, I don't know if... Wait, I don't know any magic? Should I be in the program, really? They're like, yeah, it's fine. It's easy, the Battlespire. Did you get stuck in the wall, Josh? Thank
No.
heavens. Okay, so you press the other skull button as well.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, wow, I took falling damage from landing on the ground, but not from the lava. Who want that to kill ya?
I want to say again that I'm pretty sure that's not the fire resistance, because I was immune to fire also, and I died a lot in lava. However,
Now
I did
what?
notice that sometimes falling in lava didn't hurt me for some fucking reason. Wait a minute. You're supposed to press the other skull button as well.
Fuck! How many times have we reloaded now?
You'll have to count it.
Okay, so I think I have this figured out, maybe.
Yeah, press the other skull first. Or else you're trapped, you're just trapped fucking forever.
Why can't I move forward?
I don't know. This happens sometimes.
Okay, so we don't actually want to lower that, actually.
It would appear we don't. Why does the option exist? I don't know.
Alright, Rutskarn, it's time to live dangerously. Yeah!
This... Okay. I'm glad that worked out for you. It
What?
Trusting that you'll land where the cursor says you're gonna land is generally a fool's errand. Hey, who are you?
I can't hear you
I'm
over
gonna
the sound of ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I forgot about the beautiful sounds of this video game.
So this game's on GOG, right?
Yes, it is. It is, actually. I wonder if you might like for me to read some of the reviews on GOG.
I would be very pleased if you did that.
Let's read some reviews. Battlespire is a first-person, free movement dungeon crawler, and it's by Bethesda. This rare genre, only appreciated by those that have fine tastes, is well catered for in this imaginative, challenging set of labyrinthine caves, towers, oubliettes, and other dark places. Tough enemies, immersive atmosphere, and solid combat make Battlespire a compelling experience. Though it has aged, I'd argue that it has superior dungeon crawling to Skyrim. Very glad to see it on GOG. Battlespire is Bethesda's foray into pure action. Based on the Daggerfall engine, this one removes most of the things that made Daggerfall great, and sticks you in a tower in which you have to fight your way out of pure action, no role-playing. If the latest and greatest looking is your thing, you won't like this, but for Elder Scrolls fans, it is a must-have.
Do you know any other Elder Scrolls fans that have this game?
Not one.
Oh my god. Let's push the button.
So how good an idea of the layout of the Battlespire would you say you have at this point?
Well, the big blue room is this way. So the other corridor that we went through and got attacked by those two big guys with the fireballs is probably that way. The corridor where we first died is over here-ish. Yeah. I think I got it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good mental map, but just in case, why don't you check the physical map? It's the bottom left icon there. I think you can also just hit M.
Well, M
but it's been a
didn't do
long
anything.
time. Okay, well, guess not.
Oh. Great.
Yep.
That's not
Yeah.
the worst thing that's ever happened, I guess.
Yeah, it's not, but boy, you do not want to find yourself in a position where you need to find anything on one of these maps. They're just they're actually pretty bad.
A potion of it. Oh, that didn't. It went away.
Yeah, it's
That's
not really
weird.
clear what these potions do. So, for example, go ahead and take that Dot Sigil, right?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, well, no, there's another one in
I
your
did
inventory. Like,
in
take
the
that
past,
one.
And I can't use that one. I tried to use that one, I couldn't.
Imp afraid.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, maybe I misread it, but
Yeah, I'll
You
drop
see
my
how there's
weapon. There you go.
yeah. Do you see how there's the in like the top left corner of the screen, how it brought up like a little icon, right? To tell you what spell effect it was?
I have no idea what you're
I
oh,
have
fuck.
I have
I'm
finished
on
this
somebody's
game.
head again.
I have finished this game. If there is a single way to tell what a magical effect is actually doing to you, I don't know what it is.
Well, my dodging skills increased, as you can tell by my floating motionless in the air over the head of an imp.
What's the matter, Josh? I thought you'd like to ride on the heads of enemies.
I guess there's nothing left to do, Rutskarn, but to wait to die.
Yeah, or just load the game.
We could do that. Oh, god damn it! Oh, okay. What? How did I die what the fuck? Alright.
Oh, alright, serious question.
Battlespire!
Serious question, Josh. Do you want to try this again? I can give you one tip. Just go back to the main menu, right?
Okay. Alright.
You saved your character class. You can try this again, but with a sword. Just like for a few
Okay.
minutes.
Just a few seconds.
Just a few seconds. I just want you to
brief
get into a fight with
instance.
like some scamps.
Equipment! I don't need pants.
You do not need pants. Pants are secondary to your purpose.
Ah, 210. Alright, there we go. Selected. Exit. Alright. Done.
Okay, equip your sword.
Can I... No, can't do it left-handed. Well.
What? Man flesh. Keys? Yeah.
Okay. Now.
I'm not
Oh, that noise.
swinging my sword.
Yeah, you're not, Josh. You know why? You need to hold down right mouse button and then swing your mouse around.
Oh, fuck! It's one of these games!
Yeah.
Ah!
And the direction you swing in affects what kind of swing you make. And also, while you're holding down the right mouse button, you can't move or change. You can't really move or, like, change your perspective, or, like, which way your mouse looking. So yeah, see how long this lasts.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a one life thing here.
Yep. How's your wrist feeling so far?
Little weird.
A little weird, huh?
Is this some kind of
that
torture
was
chamber?
No, that was supposed to happen there. Where your sword moved really slowly.
Sure.
That was because you got caught off balance.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I mean, like in general, is this game some kind of torture chamber?
Oh, is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I misheard you over the clashingly loud sound of like your battle cries and your enemies dying. I'm sorry. Yes, it is. At some point, you get like used to it, like you understand it's kind of sick logic. It's kind of like your brain starts to form a Battlespire callus, if you will, and then from then on, it's not like impossible. It's just very painful.
This seems like a bad thing.
I mean, it is. The Vermi Oathkin is a motherfucker. Fortunately, you have fast healing, so if you want, you can just like hit him a little bit and then take a few run around the block and then come back and hit him some more. And
Yeah.
by if you want, I mean you have to sometimes. Because
What the heck?
have you figured out how to rest in this game, Josh?
There's a way to rest?
There is not.
Pants of the Master!
Yeah, Pants of the
Yeah!
Master. You want to know what those do?
What do they do?
You don't get to find out because it doesn't fucking tell you.
Leave
That's what they
inventory
do.
to launch spell. What? They let me, like, throw fire stuff at... That's weird. Hang on.
I genuinely could not tell you what those pants do. I could look it up, but there are
I can
actually
tell you
magic
what the
items in this
pants
game
do.
that literally nobody knows besides the development team, like what they do.
I
Like
don't think the
they're
development
actually
team
like
knows either, Rutskarn. I hate to break it to you, buddy.
they're like on the official wiki, like the official wiki. I mean, the unofficial wiki that people have been developing for a long time.
This is what these pants do, Rutskarn. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, that didn't... Cool.
I'm still ready.
Anyway.
Yeah, but like on the semi-official wiki, like there's entries for some of the like key magic items in this game that say we don't actually know what they do.
Wait. Oh, you actually dropped your weapon. Well, I need to not drop that. Thanks.
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. Nothing. Alright. Nope. This is really dumb.
It's bad. Okay. Unlike the COD child above me, and then he states the username of the person above them that gave it a 2 out of 5 star review, I understand how hard it is to make a game.
Oh. Go on.
I especially understand how difficult it was back in the DOS days. It was impossible to make a
that's
good
something-
controlling game in the DOS days, clearly.
Yeah, fuck Doom, right?
So I could truly appreciate this game for the dungeon crawler it was meant to be. Inexperienced dumbass kids like site's username don't get the pitfalls and the hurdles that had to be overcame in the days of DOS. So stick to simplified, dumbed down games like World of Warcraft and Skyrim if a few clipping bugs and primitive graphics gets you. The spoiled COD baby, says the username of the person above them again, bitched and moaned, I don't even want to say this part, that, wow, they're big empty rooms, wow, this story is deep and soap opera enough for my feminine ass. If a few empty rooms and a thin storyline are enough to turn you from a game, sorry, you're a fucking spoiled little bitch that needs to go play World of Warcraft the rest of your 13-year-old friends. If the kid actually played more than 5 minutes, he'd also realize the normal sigils do indeed do something. They cast etherealness, which makes you invulnerable for a short time at the cost of not being able to attack. I'm very curious how he knows that. And anywho, as someone who has actually been through the grind of making a game based off old technology, I truly appreciate this game, and I recommend playing it to the rest of the adults out there who actually grew up playing games like this. For the soft, pampered crybabies like site's username, I recommend Barbie's 3D Beach Bash. It's easy. There are no empty rooms and no clipping bugs to cry about. Why don't you play Barbie's Beach House? It works, and is stable, and doesn't have glitches in it.
You know what
baby.
I want to bet? Yeah, you want to make a bet here, Rutskarn?
Yes.
I'll bet Barbie's Beach House outsold this game.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's extremely likely. Yeah, I never really got the hang of combat in this game. Sometimes it seems like, you're just putting a clinic on guys. Sometimes it seems like
what?
For some reason they're really tough. Yeah,
Wait
just
a
let
minute,
them blow themselves up.
Rutskarn, did you witness what just happened there?
Oh, absolutely. I witnessed and recorded it 100 times. People just blow
Why
the shit out of
did he
themselves
die?
all the time. Oh, he died because he attacked you with a bunch of fireballs, except he didn't attack you, he attacked his own feet, and you're immune to those fireballs, and he's not.
What? You don't know how to draw anatomy.
The hits keep coming. I've actually never seen that breastplate before.
No one has Rutskarn. It was procedurally generated by the Satan robot that built this game.
Just about the only consolation prize after finally beating this fucking game was the knowledge that I am one of probably dozens of people who have done so.
There are dozens of you. And only dozens of you.
Yep. My favorite level, is there's one where, basically, for some reason, some part of it's broken. So there's a couple, areas in the game where if you go there, the game will crash. But also, it just gradually starts to corrupt your saves a little bit more each and every time you save on the level. So basically, you get an uncertain number of saves before your game is just corrupted.
Excellent.
Yeah. So what I had to do was I had to just save at the beginning of it and then just play through it a bunch of times. And every time I died, I just restarted from the very beginning of the level. And it was also the hardest level in the game. Oh, there's another review here. In Battlespire, touching a wall might get you stuck in it, and touching the ceiling might freeze the game. Floors are generally safe, except in a few places where they might make you take damage. In Battlespire, you can access 4 inventory tiles at once. You can scroll up and down, one click at a time, one box at a time. You can make things easier by putting things in containers, or possibly by putting containers in containers in containers. I once found a javelin wrapped in 3 layers of sacking. In Battlespire, you shouldn't save on level 5. It might permanently corrupt all of your save games. While you're there, avoid one of the shacks in town, because as best as I can tell, no one's ever made it inside without their game crashing. In Battlespire, you spend your time pursuing and eventually rescuing a man or woman who leaves you notes throughout. This person may or may not be your romantic partner, it's not especially clear. In Battlespire, possibly the best armor in the game is the armor of the Savior's Hide. I say possibly because there's no actual way to check, and to this day, nobody knows what its enchantments actually do. Battlespire features nudity on 4 of its 7 levels. If you play a female character, it can feature nudity on all of them. An interesting game to play while enjoying Battlespire is to guess which bugs were added when the game was brought on newer systems and which were present in the original release. The answers may surprise you. I can't promise you you'll enjoy absolutely anything about Battlespire, but I can promise you that you won't forget it. This, Joshua, was my review. And Josh, just think, now we've shared this experience together, and you could write your own review.
I'm not happy about the things that have happened this evening, Rutskarn. I'm not happy at all. Ooh. Steel that looks dumb.
Oh, it sure
looks
does.
Real dumb.
And it looks like a LARP weapon, and also it's clipping with the rotating icons of the scroll and other inventory.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's another gate you can't pass through.
Oh.
It's gonna hurt you every time you get near it.
Well,
I think that's a good place to call it.
that was Battlespire. It's a video game that you could play, but you won't.
Yeah. So, Josh, literally, sincerely, please, have you ever in your entire life played a video game that controlled worse than this one?
In college, I was in a game design class, and we made a student project thing for the entire class for the end of the semester thing. And it was a soccer game with half the level completed. There was no AI, and I don't think you could ever even score. That game controlled worse than this one.
Okay. I'm satisfied with this answer.
The problem is, I don't know if I ever actually played it.
Then it's settled. Battlespire is the worst controlling video game of all time.